There we go. Put this volume up, right? All right, let's see. All right. Everything is a go. We are live on this Turn Up Tuesday, right? And I don't mean the turnips that you put in the pot and boil, right? We're not talking about the root vegetable turnip, right? Today is Turn Up Tuesday. And the significance of that is that we're looking for potential Apple stock potential to turn up today. Again, we're well endowed to understand that this may be a sell the news event. We know the markets are finicky. It will look to sell anything whenever it can. But as of now, we have a small lift off in Apple stock. We are waiting for the event to go live. Again, I want to welcome everybody to the live stream today. Peace, power, and profit to the family. Uncle Josh and Neb, right? Salute the whole nine, right? All the great salutations and greetings. Thank you for tuning in, hanging out with your brother African Emporium. If it's just if it's just for a couple of seconds, I'm happy. Y'all know how I am, right? Shout out to you all again. Shout out to the channel again, being able to again eclipse that 1,000 subscriber mark. And we look forward to the future, whatever it may hold. Again, we're humble people over here. We're hardworking people over here, and we're very very dedicated. I should say, very dedicated to the opportunities that are afforded to us through these financial markets. So, with that being said, again, if you guys haven't figured out by now, today is actually Apple's event day, right? It's their event day, right? So they're getting ready to go live over there on their channel. I'm going to be covering it. Again, sharing the screen, seeing what they got going on, and seeing how this, what's new, right? What's popping out there, in the Apple world in terms of new products. Some of the stuff we've already been able to go over before to a degree, right? So we're looking forward to seeing how that is going to translate into potential profit growth value on a long-term basis, not just for today, but on a long-term basis, right, for the stock, right? So we're very, again, patient, traders, investors, whatever. All right, and some of us are going to day trade and get profit out of it too. Nonetheless, we're trying to see if Apple can remain, the top dog in terms of that $1 trillion valuation party. All right, we got Microsoft was close to stepping on their toes. Got Amazon steering there, knocking on their door as well. Again, great opportunity just to see exactly how this thing will pan out, again, just for the greater good of the stock, right? So again, we know tech sector as a whole has kind of been beat up a lot lately. The XLK, the QQQs, obviously in that case, they were kind of beat up a little bit. I'll share my screen here real quick while we're waiting for the Apple event to go live over there on their channel, which I'm going to live stream. All right, and throw in my fair act use value underneath it because I don't want no mess today, right? All right, we're just trying to work, right? People can't even work, right? All right, but yeah, there's your S&P 500 real quick here. Just sharing my screen, just giving you a little backdrop of what's going on over there. We kind of already, foretold, so to speak, what the S&P 500 will be looking like today, based on, coming off of the Friday, right, last week, right, how we were actually at the bottom of a key pivotal point where the market obviously had to kind of put up a shut up. And of course, y'all know the markets are greedy. Right, especially with Trump in office. So they did exactly what we thought it was going to do. And they rounded this bottom here and sent the opposite asset higher right back to the point where I said it was going to go, right to this 20-day moving average, right? And so those were the call positions I bought, out of Friday into Monday, and all of them printed. They're all of them printed off this 331, 333, 34 call buys. Bought those. They banged out with some good profit. Turned around, bought the 335s. Again, you can see what's going on there, right? We up here at 341, just like I said it would go to, right? So 342 obviously is the resistance it has to break. 342, 30-ish, somewhere around there to be exact. We break that, we definitely going to ride, right? We're definitely going to ride a little bit, possibly, but it has to break it and hold it. So the event is going live, guys. Let me get over here and live stream it so we can kind of get on board and take advantage of what we came here for today, right? We came here to find out if Apple gonna put up or shut up, right? We came to see if they're going to put up or shut up, right? So, you know, that's what we're facing. And the rest will be history, right? The rest will be history, potentially. All right. So as you can see, there are a lot of people watching this Apple event. You got over, it's probably going to reach about 1 million people, right? So right now, obviously, they're showing the Apple campus, you know, this whole idea with the whole Apple campus thing, right? This, I don't know if you want to call it a terrarium or whatever it is. It's something magnificent, you know, magnificent in a lot of ways. All right, here come this guy. Okay, so let me get the mic. I don't know if you guys can hear the mic. Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear the mic? Can y'all hear him speaking? Let me change the volume. Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear him talking right now? Sorry, I know. No, okay. Let me fix that. Sorry.
Our products have played in helping people come together, carry on, and move forward. We know that life won't always be like this, and we're all looking forward to better days. Here at Apple, we feel a deep responsibility to keep innovating, to continue making products that enrich people's lives in meaningful ways. Today, we're focusing on 2 products that have played integral roles in people's everyday lives, Apple Watch and iPad. Let's get started with Apple Watch. Apple Watch revolutionized what a watch can do. If you think about it, for over 100 years, the traditional watch really focused on just one thing, time. Today, it's incredible what Apple Watch enables you to do right from your wrist. I use my Apple Watch and its amazing features throughout the day. Before I go out in the morning, I check the weather. At work, Apple Watch notifies me with everything from messages to news alerts and keeps me right on schedule. I'm doing my best to stay in shape, so it's great that Apple Watch keeps track of my workouts and motivates me to close my rings. When I get home, I use it to open the garage, unlock my door, and turn on the lights. And when I'm ready to settle in, I use Apple Watch to stream my favorite music. And it's so reassuring for millions of customers that Apple Watch has introduced great health features like heart monitoring, cycle tracking and fall detection, and even the ability to take an ECG. No wonder Apple Watch is the most loved watch in the world. I love reading the many messages I get every day from Apple Watch users telling me how the watch has changed and in some cases saved their lives. Like Ray from Texas. She'd been experiencing pain in her stomach, but didn't think it was too serious. When her Apple Watch alerted her to an elevated heart rate, she realized it really was. She went to the ER, where it was determined she was in septic shock. Ray got immediate intervention, but she could have died without that warning from her Apple Watch. Or Enrique from Spain, who's blind and uses his watch for everything from speaking the time, to reminding him what his appointments are, to calling taxis and helping him keep fit. For Enrique, his Apple Watch has become an essential part of his day-to-day life. Now I'd like you to meet a few more of these people and hear their stories.
Dear Apple, my name is Kate. It has always been my dream to become an Olympian, but that can be hard with type 1 diabetes. It was just so many shots and finger pricks every single day. I went from having to check my blood sugar manually every 20 minutes to now all I have to do is just glance down at my wrist, which reads the insulin pack attached to my side. I feel like I don't have type 1 when I'm competing now.
My name is YJ. Back in February of 2019, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure and hypertension. The medications cost me $2,000 a month with insurance. That was the tipping point for me. I started tracking my exercises and started tracking my health all through my watch. almost 18 months later. I am not on any medications, and I am in the best shape of my life.
My name is James. We were sitting in the living room, and I glanced down at my watch because it kind of vibrated. It flashed increased heart rate. About time we got to the hospital, the heart rate was 206. And she said, "Sir, you're going into cardiac arrest." I was 26. I wanted my life. And I didn't want my life just for me, but I wanted it for my family. I'm thankful to still be here, and I'm thankful for that device that saved me.
I really love hearing those stories about how Apple Watch helps people and enriches their lives. And healthcare providers, insurance companies, and businesses are also seeing the benefits of offering Apple Watch. They know it can make a big difference in the lives of their patients, customers, and employees. Recently, the Mount Sinai Health System in New York launched a new Warrior Watch study. Using data from Apple Watch, researchers are studying the impact of COVID on the psychological well-being of frontline healthcare workers by identifying early signs of stress, while also looking to predict infection before symptoms appear. Singapore has one of the world's leading healthcare systems. This fall, Singapore will become the first country to leverage the benefits of Apple Watch by offering incentives for people to use it to stay healthy and active. Apple Watch helps people understand so much about their health and fitness and to live a better day. This year, we're going to take it even further. Here's Jeff to tell you what's next.
Apple Watch has made a profound impact on so many of our customers' lives, and we continue to be inspired. And this year, watchOS 7 adds several important health features that take advantage of the powerful technology in Apple Watch. The new Sleep app uses the motion sensors to track your sleep. Automatic hand washing detection recognizes the motion and sound when washing your hands and encourages you to continue for the recommended 20 seconds. And watchOS 7 now uses your motion and heart rate to measure a lower range of VO2 max values. Now, the American Heart Association recommends routinely assessing cardio fitness levels. And VO2 max is the most accurate way to capture this. The problem is, it's usually only measured in specialty clinics, but watchOS 7 can now measure a full range of VO2 max, which is a powerful predictor of your overall health. And coming later this year, you can receive a notification if your VO2 max drops to those lower levels. Each year, Apple Watch raises the bar, adding new features and technology that improve our lives. This year, Apple Watch takes another big leap forward, and I'm excited to show it to you now. This is the new Apple Watch Series 6, the perfect combination of powerful features and beautiful design. Series 6 is our most colorful lineup ever. There's a new blue aluminum case, this updated classic gold stainless steel finish, a new gray-black stainless steel called Graphite, and for the first time, a stunning new Apple Watch product red. Now on the inside, Series 6 is packed with incredible technology, including a new health sensor that enables an amazing new capability. Let's take a look. Watch Series 6, you can measure your blood oxygen right from your wrist. The new health sensor in Series 6 shines red and infrared light onto your wrist and measures the amount of light reflected back. Advanced algorithms use this data to calculate the color of your blood, which indicates the amount of oxygen present. The new blood oxygen app lets you take a measurement in just 15 seconds. And Series 6 also captures periodic background readings and stores them in your health app. So if you wear your Apple Watch to bed, it can record background measurements while you sleep. I'll hand it over to Sumbul to talk more about blood oxygen and its importance to your health.
Blood oxygen saturation, also known as SpO2, is like a vital sign. It's a key measurement that contains critical information about your breathing and circulation. Apple Watch is already a powerful health tool with apps that measure heart rate and heart rhythm. And now, adding blood oxygen brings another valuable health measurement to users. Blood oxygen and pulse oximetry are terms that we've heard a lot about during the COVID pandemic. As you breathe, your heart and lungs work together to deliver oxygen throughout your body. Blood oxygen saturation is an indication of how well this system is functioning and of your overall respiratory and cardiac health. And pulse oximetry is how you measure it. Now, the blood oxygen app on Series 6 lets you measure your blood oxygen for fitness and wellness purposes from your wrist, anywhere, and at any time. This is a great new tool for your overall well-being. And to enable future medical discoveries, we're launching 3 new health research studies to learn how longitudinal blood oxygen measurements, along with other health metrics from Apple Watch, can help manage conditions that affect the heart and lungs. First, the study how to better manage and control asthma using physiological signals from Apple Watch. We're collaborating with the pulmonary experts at the University of California, Irvine, and Anthem. Second, to learn more about how metrics, including blood oxygen, can be used to manage heart failure, we're partnering with one of the largest research organizations in North America, the University Health Network, and the investigators at the University of Toronto. And finally, as we all continue to learn more about COVID and understand the interplay with influenza, we're partnering with the investigators of the Seattle Flu Study and faculty from the University of Washington School of Medicine. We will explore how changes in blood oxygen and heart rate can be early signals of the onset of these respiratory conditions. So that's the new blood oxygen feature. We're so excited to bring this important new health capability to our users. Now, back to Jeff to tell you more about the new Apple Watch Series 6.
Whether you're measuring blood oxygen, making a phone call on your watch, or simply checking your activity rings, it's all made possible by Apple Silicon. Inside Series 6 is our 6th generation system in package. It's a purpose-built design that's absolutely unique in the industry. It includes a high-performance dual-core processor based on the A13 Bionic and iPhone 11, but optimized for Apple Watch. The S6 is up to 20% faster than the previous generation. Series 6 also has great new features that are perfect for when you're out and about. Let's head outside and take a look. Because of its energy-efficient design, Series 6 has an even better always-on display, making it easier to read your watch on sunny days without having to wait to display. Now it's 2.5 times brighter outdoors when your wrist is down. Series 6 also features a new always-on altimeter that provides continuous elevation throughout the day. So on your next hike, you can see your elevation change in real time, right on your watch face. And at any time, no matter where you are, you can measure your blood oxygen saturation right from your wrist.